Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys, and today I am answering one of the most common questions that I get in my DM at Boost in Motion on IG. And before I get into the video, guys, starting soon in the next few days from whenever you see this video, if you guys want to ask me a question on my Boost in Motion IG, I'm only answering those questions on weekends only. If you guys have to ask a question before the weekend, hit me up at # Boost in Motion Cash App if you guys don't want to wait till the weekend. But outside of that, let's talk about it. So I never thought I would have to make this video again. So for some of the guys who already know about the Burger Tuning JB4, you guys can, leave and exit. If you guys want to hang out and watch the video because you support me, I really appreciate that. Now, for anyone that's really new to the Q50, Q60 realm, and you have a 3.0T or maybe even a 2.0T Q50, which they also make this boost controller for, please hang in and watch the video. So number one, you guys are going to ask me within the first 60 seconds to a minute, is the Burger Tuning safe to use? Yes, it is safe to use. It's been out on this platform, this Q50, Q60 platform, for about 4 to 5 years now as of this video, right? Now, it is just a regular boost controller. It takes the stock tune, elevates the pressure, the car compensates and makes changes to the fueling, and it is perfectly safe. Burger Tuning has done extensive tests on to make sure that it runs properly and see what the car does and reacts to. So you don't have to worry about nothing with it. People are going to sit there and tell you the JB4 is crappy. No, it isn't. They don't know how to take care of that car. They get a stock 3.0T and think it's a race car and beat on it in 120-degree weather. No, the turbos go, the motor go. That is not the JB4's fault because they would have did it on stock boost anyway. Period. It's people's driving habits. Now let's move forward. Now I get a lot of other questions too, which I've made videos about. I have a red sport, what map to run? I have a regular 3.0T, what map to run, right? I have videos talking about that already, but you can guys, I don't know if I'm gonna put it up above, but you can also put in Boost in Motion maps and you'll see a red sport video and you'll see a regular 3.0T video. So the red sport guys got their own video, so I know that they flexing right now and everything. But anyways, let's move forward. Now, a lot of other questions that I get asked is this. Well, Boost, so then, I know that I live in California, or I live in an area where it's 93. Can I mix with E85? So here's another common question that goes along with the JB4. Burger Tuning tested all their vehicles with 91 fuel because they're based in California. So usually when you turn up the amount of boost on the car, it's gonna start pulling timing because 91 fuel isn't as doesn't have a high enough octane like 93 fuel. So you're gonna have a less performance on 91 fuel. So to bump up the power, and I don't want to say that to inflate the horsepower numbers, no, but to bump up the power safely with a higher octane, because with better octane you have less detonation, they chose to add a smidge of E85 to a tank of 91 fuel. They'll usually add between 3 to 5 gallons on E85 fuel to bump up the octane, and that usually allows them to gain even more wheel horsepower or power, right? So you guys ask me, Boost, can I run E85 on stock tune, no boost controller? Yes, you can actually add a small smidgen amount of fuel to your 91 fuel to actually bump up the octane. People even do this on 93 fuel on perfectly stock tune, and depending on how the ECU compensates the amount of fuel or the timing, you shouldn't run into any issues. Don't do this often because you want to be able to clean out the tank to make sure that this E85 fuel doesn't stay within the tank, because E85 separates if it sits in the tank for too long. So the water actually separates from the 85 fuel, and you don't want to add that mixture to there. Okay, that takes a long time if the car is just sitting. All right, now you guys ask me, okay, cool, so then if I could do it on stock tune, what about when I now got the JB4? Can I run E85 on it? Yes. Burger Tuning did the extensive tests. You can definitely do it. It's perfectly fine. You guys ask me this question all the time. Burger Tuning site literally shows you 91 fuel, 93, and sometimes even E30 mix. That's what we call it. That's usually 5 gallons of E85 to a full tank of 91 fuel. You can also use this on your 93 fuel too, but depending on how much you add, it's gonna keep bumping the octane level up. So just try to remain up to that 5 gallons to the tank. Don't go anywhere but above that, okay? Now, knowing that you guys asked me about, is it safe? is it reliable? You guys also, is it reliable? Is it warranty friendly? You guys ask me, is it warranty friendly? It is a device that you plug into the car and you unplug it for warranty work. That's it. I mean, Infiniti's been watching my videos for a while. It's something you just put in there and take out. It leaves no counter or anything like that on the ECU or anything like that. It's perfectly just a device you plug in and plug out. It's like putting an alarm and taking an alarm out. No one knew it was there. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is perfectly safe. Don't leave it in there. Take it out. I'm not telling you guys to commit any type of fraudulery, whatever. I'm mispronouncing the word. You guys know what I mean. But I'm not trying to tell you guys to pull a fast one. But at the end of the day, it's a device you plug in, gain a small amount of power, and pull out. Right? Now, knowing that I put all of this out there, one of the last questions I get asked is, Boost, what about fuel wires? Do you recommend them? In videos I made about 2 years ago, I don't actually recommend using the fuel wires because it's only really good for when you go to drag racing events and or when you do road racing. That's it. Outside of that, the fuel wires are not on. Like, you can turn them on, but they don't actually kick in until the higher RPM from 4,000 up to about full RPM range, and that's at wide open throttle. But outside of that, you don't need fuel wires. 2, you should only use fuel wires when you're using E30 mix only. I've done a test on 93 fuel. Depending on the temperature outside, the fuel wires actually put the car too much in a what I would sit there and say, you guys know what I'm talking about. It puts you more into a lean mixture. I don't mean lean as in 15, 16 number. No, I'm talking about it'll put you between 11.8 to about 12.2, somewhere roughly around there. Hotter outside, you'll be more prone to detonation, and I noticed timing got pulled a lot depending on your modifications and where you live. So that's why I recommend just leave it as JB4 on either a 91 fuel E85 mix or 93 mix only. Elevate the boost, and outside of that, don't use the fuel wires. That's it. People ask me about the Wastegate connectors. I know nothing about them because, unfortunately, guys, I never had them on my car. So I don't know how to actually work those things, and I'm not going to really look into doing it. You never know what's going to happen in the future. But outside of that, guys, when it comes to the full spectrum, Burger tuning JB4 for the Q50, Q60, 2.0T, and even 3.0T. Is it safe? Yes. Can you use it with a small amount of E85? Yes. Should you use it with fuel wires? No. You can plug the fuel wires in, but they're not really going to do anything. They're just there until you want to do full road racing and day racing. And what maps to use? The maps are going to be, I have videos talking about what maps to use. Depending on the amount of fuel you run. I have plenty of extensive videos and information out there. So I really, guys, I want you to do your due diligence and go out there and look for, and just you guys hit me up for simple questions. So I appreciate it, but you guys got to go and just do a simple search and the video is there. I can't give you guys quick answers on something that takes 8 minutes to make a video on. But outside of that, guys, I really hope I answers questions about the Burger tuning JB4 for the Q50, Q60 Red Sport. And at the end of the day, guys, I really just want you guys to make the best decision and wait before I get to it, because some guys don't never wait to the end. You guys also asked me this question. Which one is better? I don't know why. I guess because I've had both. Which one is better? And I've made videos on it, but the JB4 boost controller makes you quick, and a full-fledged tune from a good tuner makes you faster. So they're both used for 2 different reasons. Some people get the JB4 because they have a lease and they don't really want to tune the car and invest themselves into it. Some people have a lease and they get the full-fledged tune because they don't give a F. And that's it. They don't mind spending that, investing that into their car and then giving it back with the tune. So everybody's going to be different. So it's apples and oranges, guys. Always remember that. But outside of that, guys, you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. Appreciate you guys. Always hit the like button, subscribe button with the bell notification. If you want to support me, support the channel. There's a Teespring account below under this YouTube app for these t-shirts and just the regular Boost in Motion merch. And like I said to start the video, if you guys want to hit me at my Cash App at Boost in Motion, money sign Boost in Motion, I really appreciate it. But you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thank you guys, appreciate it. You have a good day. Thank you everybody for watching. Do appreciate you guys, love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also on top of that, if you want to purchase some Boost in Motion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.